debates at your kids' school. Remember, they send their own people out strapped with suicide bombs blowing up in their lap. You think they seek peace? That's a bunch of crap. They just want to wipe Israel off the map. Let me start off.
I have to ask you about something that's at the very center of criticism and hatred of Israel at times. The number one criticism of Israel is that you have been negligent with civilian life in Gaza. We hear numbers. They come from the Hamas-run health agencies. Do you have an estimate of the number of civilians killed, and how do you respond?
Look, we think we eliminated about 20,000 Hamas terrorists, and we think that if you take away the people who die anyway from disease or old age, that by the way is computed in the civilian casualties. If you take that away, you take away the double counting and so on. The ratio is less than 2-to-1, which is unbelievable in urban conflict. I mean, it's not what you saw when the NATO powers went into Iraq or went into Afghanistan. That's not the ratio that they had. They had a higher ratio. That's what the greatest scholars of military warfare, urban warfare, tell us. So Israel actually went to lengths that no modern army has done, like millions of text messages, phone calls to people, to Palestinians. Hey, get out of harm's way. And Hamas does the opposite. They tell them, you don't leave, and if you leave, we shoot you. We shoot women, children, we shoot you in the legs. So you stay in the combat area so we can have military casualties. And under that situation, what Israel has done is amazing. But of course you won't hear that, because the minute you see a picture of one casualty, which is a tragedy, any civilian casualty is a tragedy. You know, for us it's a tragedy, but for Hamas it's a strategy. So basically the world is taken, completely bought hook, line, and sinker, both false statistics of Hamas and also the false causality. The reason you have civilian casualties is because Hamas doesn't let them leave the combat zones, which we beg them to leave, including now in Gaza.